Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for June 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, Monday through Thursday. Now, this is just the introduction. You'll see this on all the readings. So if you want to bypass, then just go down to the timestamp in the description and you'll be able to bypass this overview. Anyway, I am going to be using, because it's Monday through Thursday, my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will then use my Radley Valentine Guardian Angel cards and then my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for this, the overview, I'm going to do a general what's going on in the world reading with my, that card got stuck with that, with my Waite Rider tarot cards, and then my, still haven't quite remembered her name, Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, to Holy Spirit, and whatever the words come, they just come. I'm what you would call a claircognizant, if I can speak today. Oh my goodness, the energies are really strange today. And whatever just comes out, it just comes out of my mouth, sometimes without forewarning or anything like that, and sometimes I shock myself. Anyway, couple of things going on. The 13th, Mercury does go into Gemini, and Mercury and Gemini are very, very compatible. They love each other, so there could be some very interesting communications coming out. And then on the 14th, we have the full moon, 7:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is an adventurer, so we're going to have, it could be a very wild, interesting week for this coming 13th through the 16th. Now remember, we are in an alignment. Our planetary alignments are, we're getting all those, they're really getting close. On the 24th, there's supposed to be this very grand alignment with all of the planets, the ones that you can see and the ones that you cannot see. And I don't know about you, but the energies have been going up and down. Sometimes I've been feeling like, this is a great day. Okay, wonderful energies. Like today, I woke up feeling very bright, very energetic, got ready to do my readings, everything here, and then said, I think I need a nap. And then, well, maybe we won't be quite on time. So took my nap, then felt a little bit better, and then again, all the energy coming. So that's what's going on. The energies are fluctuating. This is a very strong time for ascension energies. That's where, we talk about the Schumann resonance, and I'm not an expert with any of that, but many people, and I don't watch other people's videos because I want it to be very, organic. I want it to be coming from higher power to you, Holy Spirit to you. But, I do read some of the astrology stuff, and I do post my memes. So there's a lot of people out there talking about ascension energy, a lot of people about how all of these with the Schumann and just the energies in general, that they're creating a better, bigger, rewriting DNA, things like that. So we're in an interesting time. I believe that the people that follow, the people that subscribe, that we are what you would call the star seeds, the indigo children, the crystal children, the ones that were sent here for this time. So, they say I've heard a number thrown out, 200 million souls have incarnated in this world to help transition into a brighter future. So let's hope that. That's a beautiful thought. I truly do believe that. I do believe in the angelic realm. I do believe in the heavenly realm. I do believe in God. I do believe that we are, here for a purpose, and I am, whether or not you are, it doesn't really matter. You are placed where you are placed for whatever reason. But I am a Christian, so I believe in that also. So I believe in Jesus Christ, whatever you want, whoever you want to call that. But at the same time, I believe we were all placed where we were placed so that we can make a difference and that we could help people to come to a higher a higher level of consciousness. Anyway, don't mean to ramble, but just had to kind of pull that out there. And let's see what we have here. Let's see, higher power. What do you want to tell? What's going on in the world? What's going on in the universe? There's so many things that's hidden. Remember the full moon? There, no matter what phase it's in, we only see one side of the moon. We don't know what's on that other side. So so there are things that are hidden from us. Some things we're not supposed to know. It would be too much for us to know. So let's see here. Again, I told you I've prayed, meditated, and infused them all with Reiki energy. Let's see. First card is, okay, this is reversed. So reversed has a very strong energy to me. So now we've got a major arcana card. This is a 5. 5 is about change. Change could be very positive, could be negative, but it's change. It is not stagnant energy. It is something that could be something that tears our guts out or soothes us. Now the Hierophant, some readers will say that the Hierophant brings you to your higher level, your higher self. I would love that if I got that type of energy from the Hierophant. To me, the Hierophant is about government, is about religious, but it's about the organization of government, the organization of religion. So I'm kind of feeling like there's some and we know this, there's some major changes going on in everything. And just with the Hierophant, I'm not a fan of following what the Hierophant wants to train or wants to teach. I'm always like, okay, maybe this is the direction it's trying to lead me, you, us into, and it's kind of like, well, yeah, but what about over there? What about over there? Even what we're doing here is not necessarily, what would be appropriate in what they would call the, in the organization of religion. So the Hierophant has some very strange energies. I do feel some change energy here. There could be some changes coming up, bigger changes being, especially with Mercury in Gemini, some bigger changes coming possibly in that organization, the organizational energies of both government and or religion. So just throwing that out there. Oh, I know. Let's see what this one says. But then we have the Star. The Star is also of the major arcana. Then this is more the universal perspective. The Star, we have a 17 energy here. So we have that 1 energy, new beginnings. We have a 10 energy, transition. 0 is also God's source energy, and we have a 7. 7 is the divine umbrella, is the divine intervention, is the divine sometimes interference. Now, 1 plus 7, numbers are very important. 1 plus 7 is an 8. 8 is unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. The Star is always about hope, is always about a new promise, is always about something more to happen. There is also, you wish upon a star. You put this out there into the world. Now, interesting energy here too, because the star is, now sometimes you can say, sometimes they say that the waters are going up, some of the waters are going down, but here the star is taking care of watering both the waters and the grounds, and nourishing the grounds, nourishing the waters. But the star again is a time of hope, is a time of great possibilities. So interesting too. So let's see what this one is. Again reversed. Again reversed. The Fool. The Fool. Something looks like it. Okay, I mean, something looks like there's going to be some changes. And then we come to that 0 energy. 0 is, again, God's source energy. This is just having faith, believe. The Fool is the new beginning, the new start, the change in direction. That thing inside of you that just says, I've got to do this. I don't know why. It's just that I know that I have to do this. So the Fool is that new beginning. The Fool is that path that I have no idea. I have no reason really to understand why I'm doing this, but I have to do this. So the full moon, and remember, the full moon is a time where you release, relinquish, and request. You release what's holding you back, you relinquish what you don't need anymore, and you request all of the good stuff. So just with, just with these three cards and just with what I'm saying, like I said, there's some changes happening with this. There's hope. Do not despair. Do not give up. And then the Fool is like, you may not know why. You may not have the answers. It's just that this is a new journey, a new time for us. Okay? So there's some very big universal energies with this. Now, and remember, whatever is going on in the world, I'm always saying this. We still have to live our lives. And as these star seeds, as these light workers, whatever you want to call this, our job is to keep our vibrations and our light shining. Okay? That's why I'm always telling you, you are loved. Know that you are loved, and you are loved. Know that, stay shining, because we have to stay shining. It's very easy to fall into despair, but we need to have that light showing and be blessed, because blessings are good. Okay, so anyway, this is pretty intense energies here, but again, it does look like there's some changes happening with this, but then there's hope and a new beginning, a new start. Let's see what we have here with my Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. So higher power, can you clarify any of this? Or, well, I know you can. Would you clarify any of this for us? Let's see. Oh, not a lot dropped out. Okay, 2 cards want to come out. First card is, okay, again, now this was reversed. We have that 1. New start. It is a new beginning. The Fool is the new journey. This is the Magician. So we've got another higher, major arcana card here. And the 1, new start, new beginning, like I said, comes to the first step in the journey is to the Magician. And the Magician is the one that says, as above, so below. You have what you need. You have what it takes. You can manifest. So there's going to, so this is going to be a really good time to manifest that new journey, to manifest that new life, to manifest that I have no idea why I'm doing what I'm doing, but I'm going to have faith, and I am planning on being blessed throughout this journey. So we do have the Magician here. Now let's see what this one is. 7 of Earth. Okay, so now 7 again, divine umbrella. Earth energy. Earth energy is our Capricorn, our Taurus, our Virgo. There's still some Capricorn and Taurus energies going through. It is like I said, our earth energy. It is our money, our job, our career. It is also our home. Now, the 7 of Earth is very much you have done what you can do. You are prepared for, so it's kind of funny that it goes together with this Magician. So while the Magician has this overview, this universal view, the 7 of Earth is more taking it down into the nitty gritty, what I need to do, my hands-on type of thing. Because the 7 of Earth is like, you've planted your seeds, you've prepared for everything that you can. Now just wait, be patient. Things are about to start moving. So interesting energies. Let's see what happens for this week. Okay? Okay. Interesting stuff. I'm amazed that we do have those 4 major arcanas. But then the 7 of Earth, like I said, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Earth. You are ready. You've prepared. Now, like I said, this is more the overview. Why don't we get down into our individual readings? And remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Also, remember to look at your rising, ascending, moon, Jupiter, Venus, Mercury. Go to your birth chart and you'll be able to check out what all those are. Okay? And that's what we call cross-watching. Okay, but anyway, why don't we get started? And hello to my Aquariuses, and how are you doing, my darlings? Yes, Saturn, you're Saturn. That Saturn still, I feel like that's bringing a lot of dust up, and we do have the full moon, Sagittarius, so And I will tell you that for Gemini and Libra, there's a lot of changes, a lot of change energy. And that was even in the beginning, in the introduction. So let's see if any of that has to do with anything for my Aquariuses. I do feel that Saturn is really bringing things to a head. So let's see what we have here for my Aquariuses from Higher Power. Higher Power, what do we have for Aquariuses? What would you like Aquariuses to know? Oh, allergies. Allergy season. Here we go. First card is Four of Ariel. Okay, so 4 has stability, has some organization, some leadership. Think of the 4 legs of a table, kind of, if one's a little bit short, the other 3 aren't quite, things rock a little bit. So I kind of feel like you need to have that stability. Ariel is our earth energy. It is our Taurus, it's our Virgo, it is also our Capricorn. Taurus and Taurus and Capricorn still have some play in the game type of thing. It is money, your job, your career. So I kind of feel like this is where you need to look at your money a little more. I think you need to get your bills paid. I think you need to really be very, I don't want to say frugal, but I think that this is calling you for this week to be a little wiser with your spending, okay? So it's not to make you scared or not to make you afraid to, if you need a purchase or something. I just think that if you do need to make a big purchase, you look for something that is, you look for the sales, you look for the right deal type of thing. I do feel that this does have some stability. It could even be that because you do this, that you're going to find some stability with your money. I am getting that for the stability really very strong, and I am getting the money energy. So it could mean that stability is coming to your money. It could be that you still have a little bit more to do to bring that stability to your money. But the 4 of Ariel is also about give and take. It's not just give and take about your earthly possessions. It's also give or take about the energies that you put out for yourself. So you may want to just be, maybe that's in itself, and maybe it's not your money, because energy, you have to think of energy as currency, and there's only so much that we can give. So you might have to watch out for the energies that you're giving or that you're spending. Okay, I told you I woke up wonderful this morning, and then I felt very energized, and then all of a sudden I was like I was totally drained. So this could be very much a cautionary word for you to maybe not just your money, but maybe your energy in itself. So maybe maybe you're giving too much and you're not getting enough back to recharge. How's that? Okay. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. Your next card, the Magician. Now the Magician came at the beginning also in the introduction. So you may want to take a look at that introduction if you didn't already do it. We have a 1, new beginning, new start. We have Archangel Raziel. The Magician says you've got what it takes, okay? You've got what you need. You can manifest, but you have to really believe, you have to really trust. And that, the full moon is a good time to do all of this, the releasing, the relinquishing, and the requesting. This is also a good time to recharge your energies, to put your, if you're somebody that has, your cards, your crystals, or whatever it is that makes you, that, you really feel connected with, putting it under the full moon is a really good way to recharge those energies too. Cards or anything that's a little bit perishable, make sure you baggie them really good, because it does get a little wet sometimes overnight, okay? But the Magician does say you have the ability. You just have to speak it out. You just have to manifest it. And my Aquarius says you're an air energy, so you have the ability to speak it out and manifest, okay? So you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. So let's see our next card here. The Empress. And I love the Empress, and we're still in the shadow of Mercury retrograde. So this is extremely positive. The Empress, number 3, money, I'm sorry, 3 has that, the power of 3. You say something, do something, especially with that full moon out there. Say something, do something 3 times. have two other people join you, maybe a full moon ritual. However that is for you. I do not worship the moon, but I do look at that as a divine entity, or a divine entity, something created by our higher power. So I do put this out, and I do look at it as something that does affect our earth energies here too. So the Empress, though, is to me the female divine energy. So you could say Holy Spirit, Mother Gaia, however that is for you. Like I said, that is, you were placed where you were placed for whatever reason. It is beyond my knowledge, my ken, okay? So anyway, the Empress, though, is divine, the feminine, divine feminine, and she actually is about creation. She's about making things happen. So it's a really good connection with the Magician, because the Magician is saying you can do anything, and then the Empress comes and says let's create, let's have abundance, let's give, let's make things right again. All right. So Archangel Gabriel is the divine messenger. So you basically might be hearing some news about something. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Now let's see Guardian Angel. So you've got two major arcanas here. And yours is a little different energy than I was feeling for Libra and Gemini. I don't feel the rush as much as I feel the intention. I feel like this is a very intense week for you, where you really need to put your intentions out there, okay? And with the Magician and the Empress, it's like you really need to do that. So how do you do that? You could write things down. I like to write them down and then speak them out. Some people will take that and then they will burn it. If I'm going to burn it, I like to have a copy so I can put it on my refrigerator and look at it every day. Okay? So let's see. And there's other ways to do that. You can just Google full moon ceremonies. Facebook has a bunch of them on there too. Okay, let's see what we have. But yeah, this is a very intention-driven week for you. So what are your intentions? Let's see, Guardian Angels. What do we want to tell our Aquariuses? Letting go. Whoa. Whoa, this is going to be a big one for you. This is a 13. So 13, 1, new beginnings, 10, transition, 3. We talked about 3 already. Add the 1 and 3 together, you get a 4. So 1 and 3, 4, we get that 4th, the stability energy. And something about that really resonates and clicks for me. Anyway, letting go is what we would call in the Weight Rider would be the Death card. But with the Death card, something ends, something begins. So here we go. Letting go. Releasing the past can seem a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. It's all about intentions. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. So that's very, very true. Very true about changing your life by changing your thoughts. Okay, here we go. This card just dropped out. Don't know if it's sideways, so here we go. Angel light. Angel communication, clairvoyance, alignment, dream insights. Yours is very intense, my Aquarius. The others, but there would change. Yours is very much, this is where we're going. This is your intentions. Put your intentions out there, okay? Let me know how that works for you too. Comment. Okay, take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on that bell for notifications. As always, my Aquariuses, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.